What's cracking, Koopalings? It's your boy Koopa here, stealing your waifus. That makes me sound low-key like a creep. Let's not go with that. I'm probably still going to keep that regardless. But, welcome guys to another shitty mobile game video. I'm kidding though, this one's not shit. It might be optimized as shit, but it ain't shit. How many times can I say shit to get demonetized? Shit. With how YouTube's been doing. Good thing this is a passion project and not really making money, or this video automatically demonetized. But welcome to Bleach Brave Souls. I'm very surprised I even got the chance to get to this game, but fortunately it runs a bit better on the Nox emulator than it does on my gaming pad, because I've had tons of issues with that. But I'm here today for, yeah, so you probably guessed since it's me, another summoning video. But first, we're going to do a little bit of gameplay with it just to show you guys how it works and go over the gist of the game itself. We're going to go over here into quests, go into events, and let's just pick a random event for my round card team to go through. Let's do one of the Ichigo raid thingies, because I haven't done that yet. So just pricking through here, perfect quest, yada yada. And who's gonna be the lucky person to join with me? You know what? Just to keep the Rancard team going, let's pick this Grimjow. Shoutouts to Black Eisen. Man, these niggas in the Soul Society be whack. And I'm instantly probably called a racist now. And here's crossing my fingers that this game does not crash, because it's been a bad habit of crashing when I've been grinding for these orbs. So, but it hasn't been doing it more so on the side quest thing, so here's hoping. So, Bleach Brave Souls, well, obviously, hopefully I don't need to explain what Bleach is, but it's an anime. So that's exactly what I was talking about. For some weird reason, both on my mobile device and the emulator, just at random intervals, this game just crashes. And if anybody else plays this, let me know if it's this bad, because it's been just a terrible grind. Okay, finally it's freaking playing. And good thing like the AI can play it for me, so I can just go ahead and explain what's going on. So it's pretty much like a little, kind of a top side down, it's more like a side view, chibi kind of brawler. You have 3 characters you can pick from. I'm going to have Ukuyora do most of this work for me, because he's my strongest right now. The other 2 I'm still trying to get up to his level. You just go through, do enemies, yes you do enemies in the back alley, where nobody can catch you. No, I'm kidding, but you fight against enemies, and just get, experience for your characters, some little grindy orbs, more power. Very grindy games. A lot of mobile games are very grindy games. But normally how you would control it if I wasn't having the AI do this, is you use the pad itself and just kind of touch in the direction you want to go to. You have buttons on the side here that activates little special abilities, and then there's one that's actually a special, but I'll show that off once Ukuyora gets to the boss here. There's little icons in the top corner with kanji symbols that I have no idea what they mean, but red beats green, green beats blue, blue beats red, and then light and dark beat each other. So there's that, but yeah, as you can see, my man is just wrecking everybody here. Then again, granted they're only level 40 and he's like, what, 154, so of course that's gonna happen. But fortunately it is one of those games that you can have just autoplay and you can do something else while it's grinding orbs for you. But man, it was just a hassle to even grind the orbs up, because it kept crashing like it did. Now I'm getting near here before, well, I was too late. I was gonna show off Ukiyora's special, but it kind of killed everybody before I could do so. But just trust me on it. There's a special attack that characters have. You know what? If you want to see it, go play the game for yourself. I'm forcing you guys to download it. That way you can get trash pools like me. But there's different other things you can do too. There's actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and show off it's a versus battle real quick. Just so I can activate the special again. Wait, I think they activate the specials on their own. You know what? Let me just change the strategy, the prioritizing special. Then maybe somebody will get it off here. And let's refresh here because I'm not too fond of fighting those guys. Okay, we'll fight this person. He's pretty weak attack, so I can guarantee a win. That way I look good in this video. Cross our fingers it doesn't freaking crash again, because that's the last thing we need, just to prove my point and have it just keep crashing. But yeah, you know, pretty simple, pretty average, fun Vigi game. Unlike Dokkan, I'm not, you know, super deep into how this game works so much, but oh, they're probably gonna kill everybody, huh? Without even doing a special, yeah. So they were too weak. I can't win for losing, huh? But I love this. It's just Ukiyor blocks the other two. They're not important. They didn't help. He did all the work. And then you can also, but I'm not going to show this off because it might be a little bit laggy. You can also play missions online with people by going over here to co-op. So that's actually pretty cool. Wish Dokkan had something like that, but that's kind of hard to think of how to do that with a turn-based thingy. But regardless, we're going to get into some summons now, though let me just go ahead and say one thing really quick and why I think this is not going to be a good video. So, for logging in, there's like bonus lock-on system, like spirit orbs for summoning, gold for enhancing characters, little movement tickets which are right up here, so you can like continue to play levels. It takes 1 ticket per level, as you saw earlier. And there's one ticket called the Brave Souls ticket, and I normally just get garbage 3 to 4 stars from that pool, and I wondered if you could get 5 stars from it. Lo and behold, this Neko lady down here was a 5-star that I pulled from a Brave Summons ticket, so apparently it can happen, and she probably just ate up all of my luck. Which will be kind of sad. But I have been playing this game a little bit again on the side here, just because, you know, it felt nice to actually YOLO pull Harabel over here so I could kick Yami off the team, because I didn't really like Yami because he was a jobber. But besides the point, let's just get into the summons, because they have a Christmassy thing going on, and that's the point of this video, because it's near Christmas time. Might as well get something Christmas related out. Well, today you could give me one of these lovely ladies over here. So we've got Christmas Rukia with her Bells of Disaster, Christmas Riruka with her deadly summoning stick of Christmas past, present, and future, and we got Ururu here with her dead cone to sick and bite enemies, I guess. I don't know, man. But just to get one of these, I guess the main one, just to pick it out, because I've watched a few summon videos of other people do it, and I actually haven't seen Riruka pull too much, and as much as she's like a, oh my god, let's go to Starbucks right now and get a mocha latte, fuck, you know, one of those kind of girls. I mean, she does look adorbs in that Santa thing, so I think we'll go with her, but there's also a couple of other hidden ones here that would make this video a success in terms of the 5 stars. And let me just scroll down here to the other ones you can pull. They're kind of small, but I'll just point them out. There's, well, I was gonna, let's say all their names, then I realized, oh shoot, Alex isn't here, so he can't help me with that. Well, they'll show up when they show up, but the other 2 that I know that I want are Christmas versions of Harabel and Saziel Pro. I hope I'm saying his name right. He has a really, he's the scientist one. The scientist are on guard. So let's hope the pool, let's hope the pool's something decent, because I've had a bad history with event type banners like this. There was a summertime banner with summer waifu Nelia who I tried to grab, and I just kept getting a sea of freaking Rukias and garbage 4 stars. I think I did 3 multis and that's all I got. Whereas when RTB pulled from that banner, he YOLO'd a 5-star Bikini Yoroichi, and that's one of his favorite grills, so it's like, I can't win for losing apparently when it comes to this luck kind of games. And then I've also saved another ticket, which we'll get into, and that'll be like our little group summon, so I'll get into that when we get into that. But before we get into like a multi here, let's just do a couple of singles to test the waters, see what we get. See what we get. And so just to let you know, for the summoning little animations here, that stayed base, so this is going to be a garbage 3-star character. But the good thing about getting garbage 3-star characters is that you can feed them into each other, and you can level them up to max, and that gives you more spirit orbs. I think 3 gives you enough for another pull, so it's not all that useless. It's not like they don't have no purpose. They have some form of purpose to get you a couple more spirit orbs, and I wish there was that max, I think Rukia max, like, level up event. Okay, this one's gold, so it's going to be a 4-star extra rare. Let me get my little mouse out of the way. And it's her, that lady. Yeah, that lady who did the mask stuff sure was a great character. Really should have waited for, like, Alex to do this, to help me with his opinions. But, and then if we saw, like, a super rainbowy one, that would be our 5-star pull. But as I was going to say, I was hoping that that one, like, Rukia rank level up event was up. That way I could rank up a bunch of my, like, 3-star characters, get a bunch more orbs. But this is the amount that I have to work with. I don't really feel like grinding anymore, because as you saw from the crash earlier, it was doing that constantly, and it was so annoying rebooting it over and over again. So let's just go in and do our one multi, see what we get for this first multi. Again, since I got that one 5-star from before, I'm not expecting anything. Oh, but this is a 5-star. Who is it? It's Rukia. Okay, we'll take Rukia. Probably Alex is mad jealous on that front. This is that same lady from before, ain't it? Yeah, that lady with the mask. Oh, speaking of Sazil Pro, not the one we wanted, but it's a Sazil Pro. And then here's going to be coming some garbage ones. At least it can just go through all the summons normally. Wow, there's a bunch of, like, 4-stars in this one. Too bad it's like they're all kind of just not Christmassy related. Because there's some, like, Christmas ones in here that are, like, lowered rank. So I'm surprised on that front that we're not really getting any of those. But, you know, I had enough of those, like, Rukias for a lifetime, so maybe I don't want to see that. Maybe that would just trigger me. Can we get more than one 5-star in this one? It doesn't really look like it from the looks of things. I think Rukia is going to be our only one. But you know what? Hey, I'll take the Rukia. She wasn't one of the ones I listed off, but better to get her than nothing, right? I know Alex would probably definitely call it a success, and I keep calling him Alex because he's my best bro. I know he wants to be known by Rockin' the Blade RTB, but just Alex is so much easier to say, even though RTB is only 3 letters. It's just what I'm used to calling them, so every time I say Alex, it's RTB. Like every time he calls me John, it's Koopa. So now we're just going to do a couple of singles then. Just see what we can get through singles, and then we're going to end it off with one multi. So our first little animation. Alright, this one's going to be a 4-star. Well, she's going to definitely be up to by 4. So she will be ready to get orbs off of. Man, it's like, shouldn't you have a Christmas version? She's showing up so much, it's almost like she wanted to have a Christmas version. And she's sad that she doesn't. Poor Lisa. Though, is that a sign that I'll get Lisa when the... Lissa? It's Lissa. From the Fire Emblem Christmas thing, just to kind of hint towards that, because that is confirmed a thing, and I'm definitely going to be subbing on that one. And I was actually hoping I'd have worse luck on this, so I'd get more better stuff in Fire Emblem, but that might not be the case. Especially if we end up, like, getting all 3 of the Christmas ladies on the front here. Let's see what this one is. Another 4-star. Is it Lissa again? Oh, no, this is actually one of the 4-star Christmassy people. It is Sweetie. I'm terrible with this pronunciation. 69 guy. That's what I know him as. Oh, hey, I did a thing. Good for me. So, see, there's one of the 4-star Christmas guys that I was thinking I'd be getting a lot more of, because that's how it was when I, you know... did the Rukia summons. But we're going to keep doing singles until we get down to 250 for one last final multi. Though it's already like 15 minutes, I would say that was a good length of a video anyway, but you know me, I have to keep pushing it on as much as I can. So again, another Rangiku. Nothing to note about there. Not very noteworthy, though. It does bring up the thing. Gein's an idiot. He had that to go back to, and he betrayed her for Aizen. Like, what? It's like, man, you stupid. Though, speaking of Bleach, I've been on like a weird... playing this game, I've been on a weird like Bleach high that I want to go back to. Like, I really want to go back and rewatch the Espadas versus the Soul Reaper fights with every single part. And I've actually wanted to go pick up for the PlayStation 3 because my GameStop has it nearby. Bleach Soul Resurrection, which was a really fun PSG game is what I wanted to try and say, I guess. Yeah, soy phone, nobody cares. But yeah, I've just been wanting to play that again and have a copy of it because it's only like 20 bucks over here at the GameStop, whereas for Amazon they're trying to price gouge and make you pay almost 100 bucks for it. So it might be good to have that game considering it's rare, you know. And I'm hoping through this chain of singles we get maybe something that's 5-star, but so far it does not look like it at all, my dudes. But again, we got that Rukia, so it's like. Already, the Christmas summons have been better to me than the summertime waifu summons have ever been. So that's quite a bit to say. But, yeah, down in the comments, if any of you have, like... Oh, this is going to be another 4-star again. Is it Lissa again? No, it's going to be Rukia. But we already got of you, Rukia. You didn't need to show up. We already got you. But, for those who have... I've seen Bleach and know anything about Bleach, down in the comments, what was like your favorite just Bleach memory before, we've hit the max character roster limit, but, what was your favorite Bleach moment? Just take time to write that down as I cut here, because I'm gonna cut and clear out some space real quick, and then I'm gonna be right back with the remainder of these orbs, because I could, like, expand... But that would waste orbs, and I really don't want to do that. They're kind of precious, so... Because I don't want to have to do all that grinding again. So I'll be right back with the last 2 singles, because of this and the ticket, and then we'll finish off with one last multi. So give me 1 sec, guys. I'll be right back.
8:01 p.m.
Okay, that didn't take too long. We're back. We're back in it for our last little bit of orbs that we have. So let's go ahead, do... another single where we left off, and I actually miscounted. We actually have 2 more singles to do than a multi, besides this and the ticket one as well. And then again, I'm just going to go ahead and scream, Buckethead! My favorite character! Yeah! But, not really my favorite. In terms of the favorites of the Soul Reapers, mine have to go to Kenpachi and Miyuri, because those 2 are muy caliente. Yes, very hot. But let's do our last single. And I'm going to go ahead and make this one the group summon. So let's go ahead, get ready to push that OK button or whatever you're doing, whether it be Dokkan, Yu-Gi-Oh! Pools, Fire Emblem, whatever you want to do. Just go ahead and summon with me and let's see what we get. So, was this all in all a dead multi? For better or worse? Yes, this was pretty much a dead multi. Oh, it's that one guy from wait. Oh, another Buckethead. Yeah! My favorite character. Sorry, I was reading the Captain Yamamoto and I thought it was, his one, like, second in command dude who looked all preppy. But anyway. So, I guess, let's go ahead, before we do that multi, before we end it off with that multi, let's go down here to the 4 or 5 and see if this can make up for the lack of the 5-star that we got from the singles. And normally, these only give me 4 stars. I've never gotten a 5-star from these at all. Yeah. So, unfortunately, it didn't. Oh, that's the one, the boot lady. Yeah, from the filler arc. Even though it was, like, in the manga. Even then, it was more of a filler. Filler in manga, that was a first. So, we're at the final bit. Let's see if we can get one more of these lovely ladies or any of the other two that I mentioned that I really wanted. Let's go ahead and find out. Let's just get on to it. Can it be a fancy rainbow? It is, so we're ending off with at least one other one. I think, oh, this is the one I didn't want. Yeah. She was like the worst one. I really didn't want filler blonde shorty, because I really didn't care for her. That was like the worst one out of that list. That kind of hurts. Maybe we can get another one, but I doubt it. Hey, at least we got 2 5-stars though. Granted, I didn't want that one. That one hurt. But hey, it's okay. Maybe because I didn't get quite what I wanted here. Maybe Fire Emblem, when I get to it, will be a lot better. So unfortunately, we didn't pull Miss Starbucks, oh my god, Ruka bitch, but we got Rukia. So, you know, RTB would probably call that a win regardless. Again, a lot better when I did the summer ones. So, hey, what can you do? That's the luck of the draw sometime. And we're getting a lot of 4-stars. That's, I don't know what to think about that. It's like, why couldn't those be 5-star? Because, yep, and that's how we're ending it. I have yet to get a multi with, like, multiple 5-stars in it. And RTB has done that a total of, like, either 2 or 3 times already. There was one time where he got 2 Ichigos that he wanted, and another time where he got 3 Okuyoras. And I have yet to do that. So, I'm not quite that lucky. So, overall, 2 5-stars out of the summoning session, and one of them being Rukia, which was great. The other one being not so great, because that was literally the one I didn't want. But what can you do? That's the luck of the draw sometimes. I'll still be playing this game on the side, definitely. Just because since I have my main entourage right here of, you know, the main entourage of Arancars, the only way I could probably perfect this is if I got Berrigan von Liesenbarn, which is like the second Espada who was in control of like Death and whatever, and then Neliel. Even though to my disappointment I found out that Neliel doesn't really match with the Espada because she's technically not an Espada anymore, so she doesn't really get that Espada link, which is kind of, well, yeah, Espada link, so that's kind of dumb. But hey, can't complain too much. At least we got a few 5-stars. It wasn't completely dead. So overall, hey, Bleach I'd consider a success, unlike Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 bad pulls, as I called that video. So, you know, what can you do? So, hopefully you guys are enjoying this season, wherever you're at, whatever you do, spending your time with family. And hopefully you just enjoyed this little summoning pool, and hopefully you get good tidings and blessing as well. So I will be back for Fire Emblem Heroes whenever that Christmas banner comes out, and hopefully I get both of the units I'm wanting there. Which ones am I wanting? Well, you're gonna have to tune in to find out. And keeping you guys hanging. Alright, but thanks for watching, my dudes. This is your boy Coops, signing out of Skype, logging out of AOL, connecting the dial-up. I'm still bad with outros. I'm sorry, and I don't really have anyone to like zoom up on that I could like do as a funny thing. But you know what I will do? This is gonna be how we end it. We're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna, and thank you, cat lady. You didn't curse me actually. We kind of did. We're just gonna go to this rude lolly. Though actually, I like her model in that big sword. That's actually pretty okay. That looks better than the art, actually, in my opinion. So we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna just middle finger. You know, just give the middle finger to this screen right now, because I really didn't want you. But we're not gonna middle finger her, because then the cops would come after me. Because I'm not a lolly lover. I still don't see why people are into lollies. I don't get it. You know, like the creator of Rurouni Kenshin. What was that about? Still very sad to hear that went down. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can look that up on Google about the creator of Rurouni Kenshin being caught for child porn. So bad. But wow, on that I just killed that note. Happy holidays!